everyone, I'm Jennifer. I'm a sophomore and I've been with Wall Street Mastermind for about 3 months now. And it's been a total lifesaver for me. I first started recruiting and I was really clueless as to how to approach networking and how to successfully land interviews and do well in those interviews. I had no interviews lined up at all. When I first started the program, I felt really hopeless and I didn't know how to approach the process really. But since joining the program, I've learned a lot of really, really helpful things. The first thing that I'd say I learned was how to organize my resume in a way that would get past the initial screening that investment bankers have to go through when they submit their resume online. So my resume was automatically cleared up after um, working through Sam's modules and learning how best to structure and organize it. Um, and the second thing that we focused on was networking. That was something that I didn't know how to do very well before joining the program. What I did before joining the program was I'd go to conferences, I'd have some calls with alums from my school, but I didn't really know what were some good questions to ask in those calls. I didn't know um, how to get what I wanted out of the calls. I didn't know how to actually land a referral from any of those calls. And once I joined the program, I learned exactly how to do all those things, and I started landing referrals from the people that I was talking to and getting more people to actually respond to my invites to connect with them, either on LinkedIn or through email. A lot of the times when I'd cold email people before, they never answered, and it made me feel really disappointed. And that problem has definitely cleared up a lot since I've joined the program. Um, and now I'm definitely a lot more prepared for investment banking interviews than I ever was before. And I'm actually landing those interviews, which is really, really exciting. Um, Before the program, I was really clueless as to how to structure my behavioral responses, and I didn't know what recruiters were really looking to hear. So, since joining the program, those problems have really been resolved. I've gotten a lot better at structuring my answers, um, and I've also developed the technical skills that are needed to master the technical portion of those investment banking interviews. Um, those are things that I was really clueless about before joining the program. I was looking at the M&I guide, the Wall Street Oasis guides, the guides that everyone was really looking at, and I was just memorizing answers. I wasn't really understanding the foundations behind the technicals at all, and I was afraid that if I was ever asked a question in an interview that hadn't been specifically written on one of those guides, that I wouldn't be able to answer it. So, since joining Wall Street Mastermind, I've completely turned all my problems around. I'm successfully landing interviews. I received two offers for my summer 2020 investment banking internship. And I'm really happy that I've gotten to make so much progress even within 3 months of being in this program. It's been a total lifesaver for me, and I feel more ready than ever to master summer 2021 investment banking recruiting. I already have 4 interviews lined up, and I know that none of this would ever have been possible if I hadn't joined Wall Street Mastermind. So I'm really thankful to Sam for creating such a helpful program and helping me get on the path to finally reaching my dreams.